We've got some massive breakthrough coming in the way of security forces in Jammu and Kashmir. Well, we're going to break these exclusive visuals of an encounter which took place a while back in Handwara, where 3 dreaded LET terrorists have been neutralized. That's what we are breaking at the top of 12 right now. 3 LET militants neutralized in an encounter, and this is from Magam area in terrorist-infested Handwara region of Jammu and Kashmir. Handwara, remember, is from North Kashmir's Kupwara district, and there is a huge cache of arms and ammunition that has been recovered. The gunfire, in fact, started after the Army and Special Operations Group of J&K Police and the CRPF launched a joint search operation in Khar Mohalla, and this happened early in the morning. And as we stick to the story, let's also listen into the first reaction coming in from IG Jammu Kashmir, Munir Khan. Let's listen in first.
Started the operation at midnight. We had a specific information of a group of Lashkar terrorists hiding in Magam, Khar Mohalla, Handwara. So based on this specific hint, a joint operation by Army 47 Ara CRPF police was launched in that area, and again a very well coordinated and very successful operation in the hinterlands at Handwara. So we are the operation is almost over, but the search of the adjacent area is also on presently.
Let's quickly cut across to our Srinagar senior correspondent Zeenat joining us on phone line on this big story. Zeenat, another big body blow for Lashkar Kader, and that too coming just after a few days when those 6-7 dreaded LET terrorists were neutralized by our security forces. Another big breakthrough.
Yes, absolutely, Sarkal, a big breakthrough, particularly when it comes to the LOC. It is a body blow to the LOC when their numbers of militants is already decreasing, and now 3 ST foreign terrorists have been neutralized by the forces in the Handwara, Khar Mohalla of North Kashmir. This has come just 2 days after when 6 of the LET militants were neutralized in Hajan, and now this thing. Though they were given a chance to surrender, but they retaliated and they fired upon the security forces, and all the 3 militants who were hiding in this house were neutralized by the forces. Those was a joint operation of the Army, CRPF, as well as the Jammu and Kashmir. So we are seeing in a way the North Kashmir getting more better and more calmer, and situation in North Kashmir is much better than the South Kashmir.
Zeenat, very briefly, just to put this in perspective, this is coming close on the heels of that big breakthrough to Munir Khan and the army there in Kashmir, when Lakhvi's nephew was also neutralized, one of the neutralized terrorists in that big encounter. And now this. In fact, it seems that the LET cadre, as we speak, stands completely demolished, more or less.
Yes, absolutely. If you see Sakal from North Kashmir to the South Kashmir, just 2 weeks back when the Azhar Masood's nephew was neutralized, day before yesterday, now Lakhvi's nephew has been neutralized. So it is really a big achievement for the forces, though these are the people who are more involved in getting the people. They are more like they recruit people in their groups, they radicalize them. So the target of the JKP as well as the army who coordinates this operation, their target is more that they want to neutralize the leadership. Basically, they are the main culprits who take these young youth into this bloodshed trade. So there has also been an appeal from the all quarters to the boys who are on the path of violence that they should shun this path of violence, should join mainstream, and those charges will be applied on them. As we have seen in the last 3 to 4 days, 2 boys, whether it is a Majid Khan or now Nisar Dar, yesterday surrendered before the forces. So it is morely like we can say the soft approach by the forces that has been adopted, that is taking youth back to the mainstream. At the same time, the militants who don't want to shun their path of violence, they are being neutralized by the forces.